Would you like to fall asleep peacefully every night and wake up feeling refreshed, energized, and ready to take on the day? Then don't go anywhere, my modern and unstoppable seniors, because what I'm about to share with you might just change the way you sleep forever. Before we dive in, drop the first letter of your name in the comments below and add a heart emoji. It's a simple way to bless your wellness journey and let us know you're here, walking this path with us in the Wellness for Modern Seniors community. Now let's begin with a scene that may sound all too familiar. You crawl into bed, exhausted. You've earned your rest. But instead of drifting into peaceful slumber, your mind revs up like it's rush hour. You toss, turn, stare at the ceiling. Or worse, you fall asleep only to wake up at 2 a.m., eyes wide open, wondering what went wrong. Sound familiar? These restless nights don't just leave you tired. They chip away at your health, your memory, your mood, your motivation. And if you're over 60, you may have noticed it's getting worse. That's not your fault. It's biology. As we age, our circadian rhythm, your body's internal clock, starts to shift. The signals that once whispered, "Time to rest," now get lost in the noise. And that's exactly why more and more seniors turn to pills to get to sleep. But here's the secret the commercials don't tell you. You don't need a chemical solution to a natural problem. Nature already gave us the answers. Real, whole foods, straight from the earth, that gently support your sleep cycle without side effects, dependency, or that awful morning grogginess. Today we're exploring 7 powerful foods that can help you sleep deeper, wake up brighter, and restore your body's natural rhythm, starting tonight. And the first one? It's probably sitting in your kitchen right now. Food number 1, the banana. Nature's bedtime booster. Yes, the humble banana. It might look simple, but inside that yellow peel is a calming trifecta of nutrients designed for sleep. Let me explain. Bananas are rich in magnesium, which relaxes your muscles and quiets the nervous system. Potassium, helping your body release tension and reduce nighttime cramps. Vitamin B6, which plays a vital role in converting tryptophan into serotonin. Now here's where it gets interesting. That serotonin, it's your body's mood stabilizer. It helps you feel calm, content, grounded. And at night, serotonin is transformed into melatonin, the hormone that signals your brain, it's time to sleep. Let's take a real-life story. Meet Rosa, 65. For months, Rosa struggled with restless legs at night. She'd fall asleep only to wake up every hour or two, tossing and stretching. It left her groggy in the mornings and frustrated by the evenings. Then she started a simple habit. 1 ripe banana an hour before bed. Not green, not overripe, just slightly speckled. That's when the sleep-promoting compounds are at their peak. Within a week, her nighttime twitching had faded. By week 3, especially after she added a few more foods from this list, she was sleeping through the night, waking up without the fog, and feeling more like herself again. Want to take it a step further? Make a warm banana pudding using oat milk and a sprinkle of cinnamon. Oh, it's not just dessert, it's an evening ritual that tells your nervous system it's safe to relax. And here's a pro tip. If you use a slightly greener banana, you'll get resistant starch, a unique fiber that feeds the good bacteria in your gut. Why does that matter? Because certain gut microbes actually help produce GABA and melatonin, 2 of the most important sleep chemicals in your body. The key is consistency. This isn't a knockout pill. Bananas won't force you to sleep, and that's a good thing. They help your brain remember how to drift off gently and naturally, the way it was always meant to, my modern and unstoppable seniors. If you're enjoying this journey toward better sleep, give it a like. It's a small act that blesses this community and helps bring wellness to more seniors just like you. Now let's talk about a crunchy little snack that's more powerful than it looks. Food number 2, almonds, the silent sleep guardians. Almonds might seem like just another snack, but they're packed with sleep-supporting magic. Why? Because they're loaded with magnesium, nature's built-in off switch for your nervous system. When you eat almonds about an hour before bed, magnesium helps your muscles relax, your heart rate slow, and your mind wind down, all without forcing your body into sleep. That gentle calm is what every modern senior needs to say goodbye to those racing thoughts at night. But almonds do even more. They help regulate cortisol, your body's primary stress hormone. Ever lie awake replaying your to-do list? Or maybe those awkward conversations from the day? High cortisol could be why. Almonds help nudge that stress hormone down so your mind can finally rest. And there's a hidden hero in almonds too, vitamin E. It fights chronic inflammation, which, believe it or not, can sneak in and sabotage your sleep quality without you even knowing it. Plus, almonds bring healthy fats to the table, stabilizing your blood sugar through the night. If you've ever woken up alert or even a little hungry around 2 or 3 a.m., that could be a blood sugar dip trying to wake you. The fats in almonds keep your energy steady so you sleep through the night. Here's a simple way to enjoy them. A small handful, raw or soaked for a few hours, about an hour before bed. Soaking almonds reduces substances that block magnesium absorption, making the minerals even more effective. Feeling adventurous? Try making homemade almond milk. Soak overnight, peel, blend with warm water and a dash of cinnamon. Then sip your way into calmness. The hidden sleep saboteur. Decaf coffee. Now, before we move on, I have to warn you about a common nighttime culprit, and it might surprise you. Decaf coffee. You may think it's safe to sip a warm cup of decaf in the evening. After all, the caffeine is mostly gone, right? Not quite. Decaf still contains about 3% to 10% of the original caffeine. For some sensitive sleepers, that's enough to disrupt deep sleep cycles. But the caffeine isn't the whole story. How the caffeine is removed matters. Some decaf coffees use chemical solvents like methylene chloride or ethyl acetate. Tiny amounts might interfere with the brain chemicals that regulate your sleep-wake rhythm. And here's another twist. Your brain associates the smell and taste of coffee with alertness. That ritual itself, sipping warm coffee, inhaling the aroma, might be telling your brain, wake up, it's go time. So even if the caffeine is minimal, your body could be quietly resisting relaxation. Imagine you do everything else right. No screens, calming meditation, quiet room, but still sip decaf. That small habit might be stealing your deep, restorative sleep without you knowing it. Better evening drinks? Swap that cup for a warm, calming herbal tea. Chamomile is a classic favorite. Gentle, soothing, and backed by centuries of use. Later in this video series, I'll share a special brewing method that makes chamomile even more effective. Try swapping your evening cup for just a few nights and notice the difference. My modern and unstoppable seniors, if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe and click the bell so you never miss a care tip tailored just for you. Now let's dive into some delicious fruits that hold the key to deeper, more restful nights. Food number 3, cherries. The ruby red sleep reset. Cherries are tiny but mighty when it comes to sleep. They're one of the few natural foods that actually contain melatonin, that magical hormone that signals your brain it's time to rest. Studies show that drinking tart cherry juice or eating fresh cherries before bed can help increase your melatonin levels, leading to longer and more consistent sleep. Aim for Montmorency cherries if you can find them. They pack the highest melatonin punch. For a simple treat, try a small glass of tart cherry juice or a handful of fresh cherries in the evening. Not only will it satisfy your sweet tooth, but it might just help you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. Food number 4, kiwi, the serotonin superstar. Next up is kiwi, the vibrant green fruit that's more than just a pretty face. Kiwi is rich in serotonin, the feel-good chemical that helps regulate your mood and sleep. It also contains high levels of vitamin C and folate, both important for healthy brain function and a calm nervous system. In fact, research shows that eating 2 kiwis an hour before bed can improve sleep onset, duration, and efficiency, making it a fantastic natural sleep aid. Try slicing 1 or 2 kiwis as a refreshing and easy dessert a little before bedtime. Food number 5, sauerkraut. The gut-brain sleep connection. Now here's a food that might surprise you, sauerkraut. Fermented foods like sauerkraut are packed with probiotics, beneficial bacteria that support your gut health. Why does gut health matter for sleep? because your gut and brain are in constant conversation through what's called the gut-brain axis. Healthy gut bacteria help produce neurotransmitters like GABA and serotonin, which promote relaxation and sleep. Adding a small serving of sauerkraut or other fermented veggies to your dinner can help nurture this connection, gently encouraging your body's natural sleep rhythm. Remember to start slowly with fermented foods to let your system adjust. In the next part, we'll explore a humble breakfast staple with surprising bedtime benefits, plus an easy recipe you can try tonight. Food number 6, oatmeal. The gentle sleep starter. Oatmeal is often thought of as a breakfast food, but it deserves a spot on your evening plate too. Why? Because oats are rich in complex carbohydrates, which slowly release energy and help increase the availability of tryptophan in your bloodstream. Tryptophan, as you remember, is a precursor to serotonin and melatonin, the brain chemicals that help you relax and fall asleep. Eating a small bowl of warm oatmeal about an hour before bed can gently nudge your body toward rest. How to make the perfect sleep-boosting oatmeal. Here's a simple recipe you can try tonight. Cook 1/2 cup of rolled oats in water or your favorite milk alternative. Stir in a pinch of cinnamon, a natural anti-inflammatory. Add a teaspoon of honey for a touch of sweetness. Top it with a few sliced almonds or a small handful of cherries if you like. Enjoy it warm, slowly, and mindfully. This comforting ritual helps signal to your nervous system that it's time to slow down and prepare for sleep. Bringing it all together. So there you have it, 7 natural, powerful foods that can help you sleep like never before. Bananas, almonds, cherries, kiwi sauerkraut, oatmeal. Incorporating these into your routine won't just help you fall asleep faster. They can improve the quality of your sleep and leave you waking up refreshed, energized, and ready to embrace each day with vitality. Remember, my modern and unstoppable seniors, better sleep is a journey, not a switch. Start small, pick 1 or 2 foods to try this week, and notice how your nights begin to change. If you haven't already, subscribe and click the bell so you never miss a care tip tailored just for you. And if this message touched your heart, please give it a like. It blesses this community and helps more seniors discover their path to wellness. Thank you for joining me today on Wellness for Modern Seniors. Sleep well, live well, and keep thriving.